A day of testimony in the Corrine Brown trial. She took the stand today. In this go-round, she broke down, and the judge ordered a recess. Channel 4's investigative reporter Lindsay Gardner at the federal courthouse joining us live now. Lindsay.
Bruce, they are trying to destroy my life. Those are the words that echoed through the courtroom as Corrine Brown was sobbing hysterically on the stand, and the judge granted her the recess that she asked for. Now, the jury was still in the room to hear Brown scream that emotionally through her heart-wrenched tears there on the stand right before they were leaving the court there. Now, the judge did say they did come back, and right now we understand the cross-examination just wrapped up. Both sides have rested their case. That means that the jury will likely be excused for the rest of the day as the judge goes over jury charges there with these attorneys for the afternoon. The jury will return Monday morning for closing arguments in this case and then begin their deliberations. I want to talk to you more about this cross-examination here this morning. This was by far the most emotional part of this trial, no doubt. At certain points, the lead prosecutor, Tyson Duva, and Corrine Brown were polite with each other. At other points, they were very combative with each other. In fact, Corrine's attorney was able to get off 3 different objections to Duva's questioning that the judge sustained, warning Duva also in sidebar and trying to help him be redirected to asking Brown questions. There were some snide remarks being made on both sides. Now, as you can imagine, there are Corrine Brown supporters here to watch, along with attorneys that are unaffiliated with this case. We saw some of these court observers crying when Corrine Brown broke down in tears when that happened. Now, Brown's answers, I can tell you, have been consistent. She is maintaining she did not know that Ronnie Simmons was stealing money. The tears came after she told him that over and over. She also says she did not write any checks personally. Any money put into her daughter's account were to pay for bills of hers up in D.C. As for the Alexander Agency, that PR agency here in Jacksonville that the government says money was being funneled through, she says Vaughn Alexander, the woman in charge of that, who also worked for Corrine Brown, was paying back loans that Congresswoman Brown had given her over the years. And she went as far as to say that the government had threatened to indict Vaughn Alexander if she didn't give the answers they were wanting to hear. She says, in her opinion, Vaughn knew that she was paying back loans, tried to tell the government that, and quote, those answers weren't good enough, and she had to tell the answers that you all told her to give. Now, in court with me was attorney Rod Sullivan. He is a law professor at Florida Coastal School of Law. He told me, in his opinion, Duva and Brown both did not have good days yesterday on cross. He felt they were both off to a strong start this morning, but he felt that emotional outburst by Brown was a huge win for her, that she was able to get that emotional utterance off with the jury still in the room. Then as questioning went forward from there, he told me he thought Duva was coming across like a bully and that his cross-examination was poorly organized and, quote, poorly executed. So it'll be interesting to see how the jury interpreted everything here this morning. But Rod Sullivan, again, that attorney, that law professor, tells me, in his professional opinion, he believes Corrine Brown's testimony was strong enough to hang this jury. He believes this will end in a mistrial. Of course, closing arguments are Monday. We'll have the very latest for you coming up on News4JAX at 4 this afternoon. Reporting from downtown, Lindsay Gardner, Channel 4, the local station.
Lindsay, Rod Sullivan's not the only one to believe this. It's also interesting to note that the prosecution called quite a few more witnesses than did the defense. So is the defense's strategy to lead to a hung jury rather than a verdict?
You know, that is a question I asked our legal analyst yesterday as well. Everyone was pretty flabbergasted when they pretty much called just 3 witnesses and then Corrine herself. They were surprised by that, saying the defense's strategy clearly is just Corrine Brown. Let her go up. That's what they want to see. Let's give the jury Corrine Brown. And is she strong enough to convince these jurors that she is telling the truth? And again, that attorney in court with me today believes that Corrine Brown was. But of course, Bruce, time will be the one to tell when this jury gets the case on Monday, as both sides have rested.
It will also be interesting to see how long the jury's out, and we'll be there every step of the way. Lindsay, thank you. Coverage on Corrine Brown's trial continues on News4JAX.com.